is your weekly celestial forecast for the week beginning May 29th, 2023. So to begin with, on Monday we've got the moon in Libra, very relationship-oriented sign of Libra. So on Monday, all things relationship and 7th house are going to be very emphasized. And we've got a applying trine to the sun in Gemini. And that's great because with relationships, we may want to work things out if they are not doing so well, or we want to open up and communicate with each other our feelings without getting too emotional on Monday. So this is a time on Monday if you have a need to discuss relationships and working a good balance between heart and mind. Monday and early Tuesday is your day. We have Mars, the planet of action, in the creative sign of Leo. And that is applying a trine with the very social moon in Libra. Excuse me, it's applying a sextile. That is fire Leo. And the moon in Libra, very creative because Libra is connected with the 7th house in relationships and Mars is connected with the 5th house and fun and with relationships. So this is kind of a very flirty aspect. It's very creative. It's all about relationships and discussions without getting too emotional. So that's very positive on Monday. But there is a square off between the action planet Mars and Leo and Jupiter at the north node of Taurus. And Jupiter seeks to really expand everything. So with this square off with Mars and with stubborn Taurus, Jupiter, we may really have a tendency to make a big deal out of a lot. That could be anything, but Jupiter is in Taurus, and what does Taurus rule? It's connected with our money, our values. So on Monday, we are feeling very protective about what we value. That's including our money, our investments, anything to do with land, real estate, because that's also what Taurus is connected with. We just have to not make too big out of a deal out of some of the disagreements or differences that we have right now. Also, Mercury, the communication planet, is in Taurus with Uranus and applying a conjunction. So we really have a need to be a little bit different in our speech or what we want to communicate. This is very good if we want to negotiate and have unique ways of expressing ourselves, but it can also create disagreements, which is applying here with Mercury and Mars, although an extremely wide square off here. But Uranus is involved with Mercury, so we have to be cautious we don't unexpectedly speak out of turn to those closest with us and not develop a too closed-minded and it's a very productive influence. However, we've got the Sun squaring off very karma, very responsible, oriented Saturn in Pisces. So we may want to get work done and express our originality. But with Saturn there, we may feel a little bit listless on Monday as well. Because Saturn is about duty. It's about karma. And it's in Pisces, and with the Sun in Gemini, we may have a little bit of some confusion in our communications with each other. Like, we've got a little fuzzy thinking on Monday, or our communications will be a little bit uncertain, like there may be some unanswered questions that we may want to figure out right now. Maybe secrets, maybe not, but at the very least, our communication will be just a little bit fuzzy come Monday. But Saturn is in a wide sextile Earth and water with Jupiter, so that gives us a feeling of positivity that if we work hard and really believe in ourselves in the future, we will get a lot done. So let's look to the next day, which is Tuesday, and that is May 30th, and the moon is now further along in the sign of Libra, and applying a square off to very protective, loving Venus in Cancer. So yes, there is a little tension building on Tuesday, because we want to love and receive love, but we don't want to be too touchy, because Venus in the sign of Cancer can be rather sensitive, sometimes peevish when it is in a square off, as in this case with the moon in Libra come Wednesday. But with the moon in Libra, that still encourages us to connect and relate to each other and to discuss our relationships, especially still in the wide trine between the Sun in chatty, restless Gemini on Tuesday. And the Venus is very slowly but surely moving into the sign of Leo. However, it is in a beautiful, sensitive trine with Neptune. So, kind of like with the moon in Libra, that encourages us to be very sensitive to each other's needs. It's a very beautiful connection between compassion and Neptune. And Venus in protective, sensitive, security, family-minded Cancer. So that's what's going to be on this agenda for this week. It's about home and family, maybe even actually anything connected literally with our home, our abode, maybe fixing up our home renovations, maybe finding a new place Tuesday to Wednesday. Yes, the last day of the month, May 31st. And the moon is now late in Libra and applying a conjunction to the south node and an opposition to Jupiter, the expansive good fortune planet, and the north node in Taurus, and also a T-square with Pluto. So on Wednesday it kind of reignites that theme about power plays, and this is what we will have to be careful about on Wednesday. And always keep in mind, Jupiter kind of ups a little bit of the negativity, kind of brings it out a little bit. And as we move into Thursday, the moon in Scorpio is connected with what? It's connected with the 8th house. And that's the behind the scenes kind of like with Pisces, Saturn, and Neptune. So, although the moon is yet still in relationship oriented, Venus, Libra, with the moon, we still want to discuss relationships, but Wednesday the tension is building because we feel like there's just a little bit of an annoyance about information that we have to discover and we really want to discuss. But we also have a square off with the Sun and Saturn still, so our thinking isn't still very clear, or whatever we're discussing, we may feel like we are going around in circles because although we think there's a missing link here in our communications, we can't quite figure it out, and so this may only add to some fuzzy thinking and some conflicts on Wednesday. Yes, and let's look ahead to the next day, which is Thursday, and yes, the moon is officially connected with the south node in Scorpio and opposing Jupiter and the north node. So, oh boy, the drama on Thursday really gets kicked up quite a bit because Jupiter's still in there expanding what our feelings and our emotions, and with the sensitive south node and north node in this mix Thursday, oh my goodness, it's really going to become intense, and we're going to have to, Thursday, we're going to have to try to quelch a little bit of the drama because yes, with Scorpio, moon there now, it's about the 8th house, and what does the 8th house deal with? It deals with endings, sometimes beginnings. It also deals with the behind the scenes. It's very passionate, deals with passion also, intensity, and endings of all kinds. And kind of like Pisces, which thank goodness there is a trine with Saturn now. The 8th planet, so we are very determined to get our way. And that squares off with Jupiter and the North Node, and wide with the South Node, and the Moon applying also the opposition to Mercury and Uranus, the unexpected. Oh boy, just look out for some of those fireworks come Thursday and Friday, folks, and maybe it'll kick off late Wednesday. So let's see what's coming up for the next day, which is officially the weekend on June 2nd. And now the moon is further along in the sign, the deep sign, depth sign of Scorpio. So we're still reeling a little bit from the day before. However, thank goodness, come Friday, we've got a beautiful, grand water trine, and water is always about our kindness, our charity, our sensitivities, our compassion. And that is what we have to take away from all this. And what else is water connected with? Water is connected with healing. All forms of healing, physical healing. It's connected with mental, emotional, spiritual. And on Friday we will turn to our sense of what gives us peace mentally, physically. Is it spiritual? Is it mental? Is it emotional? And this will become extremely important. It's about helping others. And early on, mostly in the week, although a very wide square off on Friday, it's also going to be about our duty, Saturn in Pisces, and Sun in Gemini to other people. So there could be, adding to this, a little bit of resentment because we may feel in a situation that is one where we feel tied to a situation, a person, or something, and we feel a great deal of responsibility. So that's kind of adding to this, but it always goes back to that, which deals with kindness and compassion. With this grand trine with Neptune, remember that this week when all gets very, very possibly intense and heated, especially with this Taurus connection, especially now since Mercury, the communicator, is moving to a closer conjunction to Uranus. We have to be aware of unexpected conflicts and not speak too stubbornly, Taurus, out of turn, and really turn down the volume with this water sign connection. Now we're going to look ahead to the next day also to one more thing. We have an opposition with the moon, which also rules the masses and the collective, so there could be some collective conflicts, whether that's in person, over the internet. But we also have to be careful of what is Taurus. It's connected with our Earth. And on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, we will have to be leery of some possible Earth-related anatomy or Earth changes, because anytime you have a square off with Uranus and the moon, we will always have to be aware of the unexpected connected with volcanoes, big earthquakes, earth changes, and so on, which may inadvertently be a connection with some of the tension that is a bit underneath the surface now. So let's look forward to the next next day, which is Saturday, June 3rd, and we have an applying full moon here on Saturday. And what is Sagittarius? Sagittarius is about truth. So we may still be reeling a little bit on Saturday from all the intensity or passion or whatever news has been released and communicated. And we still got a little bit of this fuzzy thinking going on because we've got a square off now with the moon and Saturn, so we're feeling a little bit of low ebb on energy. Come Saturday, we want to get things done, but we're feeling like, well, our thinking isn't exactly at top speed, and we've got some issues from the days before that we really need to resolve, and we know because of this square off with Saturn that there's information that we have to discuss that's been brought out, but we are just feeling a little bit confused on Saturday. So we may get work done, but our work may not be as best as it could be come Saturday. And the sun is in Gemini, and there is an applying full moon opposition with the sun in Gemini and the moon in Sagittarius come Saturday. So the tension is building again on Saturday. And what is it building for again? It is about kind of like the day before the moon in Scorpio. It's about secrets, about that which is underneath the surface or behind the scenes that is now brought out, or it was brought out the day or two before with the moon in Scorpio, but now we are getting to the point, especially with what the full moon and the full moon rules endings, with wanting to end or close the book on a chapter that has been very difficult to end. And so come Saturday, maybe Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, information is going to come about that will bring about an ending. Yes, we have to put to close something that's been very annoying. It's involving secrets. It's involving information that we've been confused about. But as always, take the hint from Neptune and Venus, the love planet in Cancer, that we have to apply compassion in this situation. And because of the Earth connection, we have to be very grounded instead of very stubborn to get our way. Especially because Jupiter is really expanding the drama now with the North Node and South Node Taurus Cancer and Jupiter in Taurus with Mars. We want to really push ahead and do whatever it takes to get our way, to express our opinions, but we may find on Saturday we run into a little bit of some opposition. So the last several days of the week of the 29th may be rather difficult, and especially whatever comes about, especially with Pluto, the planet of structure, kind of like Saturn, authority, the powers that be, is retrograde almost in 29 degrees Capricorn. There's something connected with government powers that be scenes, passion, drama, intensity. We have to talk about it, and even if we are confused, we still have to look to communicating and relating to each other. And what is the moon in Sagittarius? It's about speaking our truth. And what else is Sagittarius? It's with the 9th house. We want to look into the facts, which is good. We don't just want to have a disagreement. We want to be armed with knowledge and understanding and facts. And we want to express our philosophies, but we don't want to do it in such a way that we become so truthful that we become blunt and hurtful. But let's look forward to the last day of this week, which is officially the full moon on June 3rd and affecting June the 4th. And the moon is further along in Sagittarius, so Sunday is kind of the culmination of a bit of a stressful week. Yes, indeed, but the stress is coming to head right now for a reason, and the reason is what? So we can heal. This has been something personally in the news. However it may be, it could even be on the work front, depending on where these connections are in this full moon in your personal birth chart. That's coming to a head now after a long time. And at the end of the day, even with difficult aspects, we will speak our truth and realize, even through the trauma and intensity, the book will need to close. But at the end of the day, even through the unexpected ups and downs, and our need to relate, even through our confusion, even through some trauma, emotionalism, we will heal. And better yet, between now and the next new moon, we will be able to put this behind us and begin again.
If you'd like to get in touch with me, my contact information is down below. I give one-on-one readings and written reports. Please subscribe to this channel and press the bell notification. Until next time, many, many blessings.